heard from the woman herself in that clip talking to the AIDMK functionaries. And Anurag Naidu, will come to you, and you know, if that's the entire plan of Sasikala to come back into the AIDMK, how exactly should we be going to her charter, especially when it comes to Edapati Palanisamy or Paneerselvam, both of them and their functionaries and their supporters in complete denial to have her back into the party.
Well, Megha, as far as EPS is concerned, we are very sure of the fact that he's not very happy with entertaining Shashikala's entry back into the party. But we have not heard a similar kind of resistance from OPS yet. And that's one point that we should keep note of. It has never happened in the history of Tamil Nadu electoral politics for the last 3 decades that the party has repeated its power, its seat. In 2016, AIDMK made an exception and they repeated the power. And that was one of the exceptions, right? But I would say 2021 election was a stellar performance from EPS. And everyone, including the strategists of DMK, have been telling it. They never expected to win 75 seats. They've done a good performance, and EPS took the elections head on with Stalin. There were personal remarks made on EPS himself by Raja and other people, and he stood up to that personal attack. He put forth that strong farmer image, backward image, a farm pro-people image, and if you actually talk to good strategists who have worked on ground, including the ones from IPAC, I cannot name, but they've been telling EPS has a good, considerable popularity, and that's where Shashikala fears. If EPS controls or he solids his position out there in the party, it gets more and more difficult for Shashikala in the days to come, and that's where she's trying to put this audio tapes out. And mind you, these are not the naturally, organically leaked audio tapes. It is very apparent that it has been strategically put point by point. Every audio tape makes one significant point, and it moves in such a strategic direction as if she's running a whole strategy team within her house, and then she has a plan in place. It is so convincing for the cadre to believe. You see, Megha, as I would agree with my very good friend Abbas Bhai when said, once a politician, forever a politician. And 3 things are very important in politics: organization, symbol, and cadre. And if you have any chance of controlling any 3 of this, you will never leave a chance, provided the kind of money and muscle Shashikala still holds. And that's going to be a quick contest there. But on the image front, on the image mark, I think EPS is way ahead of Shashikala at this point in time. And there is going to be a formidable contest within the party.
Formidable contest, keeping in mind what happens. It also, because Rajalakshmi, we take a look at the factionalism that has already happened in the DMK with Paneerselvam, with one set of supporters and backers. The other side it is Edapati Palanisamy. Now with Sasikala coming into the picture, could perhaps I don't know, Paneerselvam could side with Sasikala and try to increase his strength, or Edapati Palanisamy at the face of it is completely vehement in having her first of all into the party card. What are the possibilities this